Hello everyone and welcome inside the newsroom at Townsquare Towers in downtown Toms River. With your Townsquare Jersey Shore News Weekend Report, I'm Vin Ebenu. There are more searches taking place this weekend for Stephanie Parr's missing since the end of October. The 25-year-old from Freehold was last seen after dropping off her parents after a night out. Volunteers will be searching in Freehold on Saturday and Staten Island on Sunday. Staten Island is where her ex-boyfriend lived. He killed himself after police charged him in an unrelated child porn case. The Toms River Regional Schools community had the backing of 10th District Senator Jim Holzappel, Assemblyman Greg McGuckin, and Assemblyman Dave Wolf, as well as Assemblyman-elect John Catalano at the State House earlier this week, to protest the state aid cuts that have put classes, activities, and staff jobs on the line due to the S2 legislation. Toms River Schools had asked for $4.4 million in emergency aid to get through the school year. They got $854,000 and said, quote, "The NJDOE either does not understand how to manage the school budget or they do not care," close quote. Meanwhile, Governor Murphy championed New Jersey having the top public schools in the nation on Facebook this week and took time to tweet out that Central Jersey does exist. In response, Ocean County Assemblyman Greg McGuckin said, quote, "Now that Governor Murphy recognizes Central Jersey exists, he can give us back the money that we rightfully deserve," close quote. McGuckin said the 10th District Office has introduced the legislation to require the Department of Education to disclose the school funding formulas for every district to ensure full transparency. A former New York Giants team chaplain who faced sexual abuse allegations nearly 20 years ago has been sued by one of the accusers. The suit says that Reverend William Dowd abused a boy in Montclair for 5 years beginning in 1967. Dowd was placed on administrative leave as the Giants chaplain after the accuser first came forward in 2002. He returned to the Giants after being cleared by a church tribunal and was there for the team's 2008 Super Bowl victory over the New England Patriots. For many Catholic priests across the U.S., these are difficult times. Those who've acted honorably throughout their ministry feel they've lost public and parishioner support due to the scandals involving sex abuse committed by other priests. A severe shortage of priests means many of them now run parishes single-handedly. There's a heavier workload than in the past and a greater degree of isolation. Some complain of a lack of support from their bishops as well. Schools in New Jersey placed nearly 7,500 calls to police in the 2017-18 school year, resulting in 1,385 arrests of students. State Department of Education data shows school districts that year recorded nearly 25,000 incidents involving violence, vandalism, weapons, drugs, and harassment, intimidation, and bullying. Violent incidents were up by 31% over the previous year. We have a list of the 25 most troubling schools in each county and the 25 most troubling charters on our mobile app. New Jersey Transit says it is adding more engineers. 11 conductors graduated specialized training this week, and they could become official train drivers next month. In theory, more engineers means fewer canceled trains due to personnel issues. NJT says more graduations are coming in 2020. Stay tuned on air and online all weekend long for all the latest Jersey Shore news, weather, and traffic. Make sure you download our free mobile app, where all of our content is available covering the Jersey Shore anytime at the tip of your fingers. In the newsroom at Townsquare Towers in downtown Toms River, I'm Vin Ebenu with your Townsquare Jersey Shore News Weekend Report.